Kyle, what did you make of it all?
I think it's a well-earned point in the end. I think we maybe could have done a little bit more to warrant winning the game. But I mean, coming off a back of a 5-5 draw, I think it was good to sort of limit the chances they had and shore up at the back defensively. On another day we could have possibly taken the 3 points, but it's a good start.
As far as they were concerned, it was the ideal start. Get in front, and if you can add to it, fine. But if not, try and protect it.
Yeah, it's difficult. The score and they try to sort of bank up and put 11 behind the ball, which they've done for the remainder of the game, even at 1-0 and then at 1-1 as well. So, we understood what a team like Barrow are going to do when they come here. They're going to try and nick something and then try and sit in. So I thought we responded well by getting another one. It's just a shame we couldn't get another one again.
Goal came from the usual supply line from one of the flanks. If it's not Aaron putting it in for one of the boys, it's Jody. He's on a fine run of form, and so too is Aaron.
No, definitely. Obviously, Aaron's starting to chip in with some goals now, which is great for him, and Jody's just doing what Jody does and putting assists on the plate for lads. So they're both having a great spell at the moment. So long may that continue.
It's a shame with all the possession, all the pressure you had in the second half. Certainly at the start of the second half, you just couldn't force that second.
No, definitely. Like I said, we maybe could have done a little bit more to create a few more clear-cut chances, reflecting on the game. But I think, like you said, it's a well-earned point, and it's just a little bit disappointing that we maybe couldn't have turned that into 3.
Just for a casual layman like myself watching on, there didn't seem to be too different. We've heard Stuart saying he's just tinkered here and there. Can you fill any of the blanks? What's he tinkered with?
No, yeah, just like you said, there's not a lot of change, which is good for the lads. You know what I mean? We're trying to keep it as similar as possible, and the gaffer's putting his little tweaks on it, and that I think it's, as you probably know, it's more defensively that we need to be working on things a little bit this season. We've conceded too many goals as a back line, and obviously as a whole. So yeah, we were just trying to be a little bit more sure behind the ball today, which I think we were at times. And little things going forward staying the same. Obviously you see Jody crossing again for Aaron, getting at the back post. It's similar things that we're seeing, which is I think good for us, but also good for the fans as well.
And here it's not been too bad, has it? The 2 games at Christmas kept clean sheets in them both, just one today. The challenge is going to come away from home, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think we've got to approach every game the same. We've obviously got a tough game coming up next week away from home, so we have to approach the game exactly the same and try and go there and get the 3 points.
Training ground, I guess, has been a case of getting to know the new guys, but I sense there's been a bit of fun around as well.
Yeah, like I say, getting to know everyone, getting to know what they sort of want, what we want from them, what they sort of want from us, sort of marrying the two together and cracking on with things. But no, yeah, plenty of fun involved in getting across the messages and doing things the right way.
And I guess as captain, once they cross the line, I mean, are you leading the huddles there, the little huddles before the start of play? What are you saying to the guys?
Nothing really, just the same sort of messages that we're sort of relaying through the week. Like I said many times before in interviews, we think we've got a great team for the leaders, so there's lots of lads that sort of take on that role to lead at different aspects of the game and different moments of the game, and obviously within our units we all have leaders that can help demonstrate what they want to do and can pass information on.
Big one next week, Nottinghamshire Derby again. You owe them one, don't you?
I think so, yeah. Not for us, but for the fans. I think it was a disappointing result, the first one. So I think the sort of message this week will be we want to give the fans something to cheer for and get the bragging rights back.